సూపర్టెక్ ట్విన్ టవర్స్ నేలమట్టం కాబోతున్నాయి. ఎడిఫిస్ సంస్థ దీని డిమాలిషన్ ప్రక్రియలో భాగంగా ఉంది. గతంలో తెలంగాణ సచివాలయాన్ని ఇదే సంస్థ డిమాలిష్ చేయడం జరిగింది. సెంట్రల్ జైలు సహా గుజరాత్ లోని స్టేడియంస్ ని ఇదే సంస్థ డిమాలిష్ చేయడం జరిగింది. సో ఇప్పుడు ఈ ఎడిఫిస్ సంస్థ ఈ సూపర్టెక్ ట్విన్ టవర్స్ కి సంబంధించి ఏ విధంగా ప్రణాళిక చేయబోతుంది అనేది మనతో పాటు ఉత్కర్ష్ మెహతా CEO ఎడిఫిస్ సంస్థకు సంబంధించి ఉన్నారు. जी कैसे होने वाला है ये ट्विन टवर्स डिमोलिशन?
कैसे होने वाला मतलब वी आर ready with the complete preparation of the building. Abhi English is better. So completely ready with the preparations. Explosives charge हो चुके हैं, फ्लोर टू फ्लोर कनेक्शंस हो चुके हैं. अभी बस फाइनल चेक्स अभी हमने चालू किया आज से करना और ये तकरीबन और 2 दिन चलेंगे और फिर फाइनल डे पे 5 घंटा दैट इज अ प्री ब्लास्ट चेक which is very minute, which will almost take 5 hours to do it. So morning again 6 o'clock they'll be in the structure and by 12 they'll finish the final check. और उसके बाद जो फाइनल कनेक्शन करना है कि हमको एक फर्स्ट पॉइंट से लेके बाहर जहाँ से बटन विल बी प्रेसिंग, सो दैट कनेक्शन विल बी डन ओनली आफ्टर 12 PM when we see everyone is evacuated from the structure.
Okay.
So
how much time it will take, sir, to demolish?
The total time we estimate is 9 seconds for the explosives to ignite and then another 5 seconds for the building to come down. Overall 7 to 9 seconds. Overall 12.5 to 13 seconds. We'll see the building grounded.
How many are working in this operation?
Currently on the floors, if you ask me, right now there are 7 people working, out of which 5 of them are foreign teams and couple of them from Indian. Okay. So it is just matter of checking now, final checking. So we don't want, it's not a laborious work, but it is lot of walking because 32 stories they have to climb, go, come back, go up and down. If they find something missing, they'll have to go recheck again on the top. So that's a Herculean task because there's no lift now. We removed the lift also in the structure. So whatever has to be done is to be done manually. So it's a tough ask for them, but they're doing it.
Near housing societies, what kind of instructions you give, sir?
We've already requested for small things that close the windows, close your ACs from outside. So if dust settles, when you start the AC, it should not suck the dust inside your compressors. So small things, have masks around. So nothing major activity which they have to look into. So we have requested them, everything will be fine, just keep it closed, keep your lights off, the mains you switch it off, so there is no electricity in the room for just hardly some time. So that's
who all are involved in this major operations, because this is a big demolition in the Indian country?
If you ask me, there are lots and lots of teams involved, not only individual. Though I am the face in my office, if I can tell you, almost from office we 10 of us are working. There are engineers, structural engineers, civil engineers. They are working on the designs and stuff like that. Then we have teams from CBRI who's working. Then we have a consultant back in UK who's done a bit on vibrations. Then we have a consultant from Kochi who's doing the audits and the analysis. Then we have team from IIT Chennai for doing the vibration and monitoring. Then we have one more company from Noida who's doing the monitoring for dust and noise. So there's a lot of teams.
From government side, any NDRF and other?
The NDRF is expected to be stationed. It's just a matter of safety, additional precaution which we are taking. NDRF, there will be fire brigades, there will be ambulances which will be staying outside the evacuation zone. So in case of any emergency by any means, it can be taken care.
So this demolition will affect the environment aspects?
Not exactly, I would not say, because dust, the cement dust, if you Google and see, it shows that it's after demolition, the cement dust becomes something called as calcium. And this is in fact good for as a fertilizer. You can Google and check cement dust as a fertilizer. You'll get lots of write-ups on it. So I really don't see that it is going to spoil any environment. Yes, but the perception is it is dust and it will be harmful.
How much debris will come?
Debris approximately 30,000 tons. Yeah, we're planning it out. Still not finalized. We've put it on paper. We've submitted the plans to the authority. They are on check on the plans which I have submitted. And in a day or so, we should get approval for the plan as well.
Okay. How much radius it will affect, sir? You are closing this surrounding areas?
The exclusion zone, we've kept it as 250 meters radius. So that's all from 3 sides. This side only we have 450 meters. There's a garden, so we've kept it in our exclusion zone, which was not required, but it's there.
Previously, your edifice company have a history in demolition of Telangana Secretariat and other. How you work there, and now this situation? How now this situation?
Telangana Secretariat was another challenging us. The state government had entrusted that job on us. It was a fast track project, and I remember we did it in peak Corona period. Almost 10 lakh square feet to be demolished, and we did it in 2 months' time. Of course, under guidance of Chief Minister sir, Chief Secretary sir, Police Commissioner Anjani Kumarji. So we had a very good support from the government in getting things done. So that was a different, because that job was done with a different method. With the mechanical equipments we did those jobs. This job is a totally entire different way of doing it. So there are different jobs. So this is more challenging than what we did. There we had less of time. But then the more the equipment, because
How many months you are working from this?
It's almost now 6 months on field, and 2 months prior to that we started from the site visit till today. If you ask me, it is 8 months now, and another
What are
3
the challenges you faced in this?
challenges we knew. I mean, day one we knew this challenges of the nearby buildings. Then the gas pipeline which is there next door, that's another challenge. But with knowing this challenge, we took up the job. It was not that we never knew this. So knowing this, we thought we are capable enough to get this building in the right way, and that's where we put our foot down and we submitted our technical bid. And then we were elected out of the 4 who had participated by CBRI, by Noida Authority. And today we are almost reaching the final day of blast.
థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్. ఇది ముఖ్యంగా ఈ సూపర్టెక్ ట్విన్ టవర్స్ కూల్చివేతకు రంగం సిద్ధమైంది. అన్ని రకాల ఏర్పాట్లు చేశామని చెప్పి ఎడిఫిస్ సంస్థకు సంబంధించిన సీఈఓ ఉత్కర్ష్ మెహతా మనతో పాటు ఈ విషయాల్ని పంచుకున్నారు. తెలంగాణలో ఉన్న సచివాలయాన్ని కూడా ఈ సంస్థనే డిమాలిష్ చేయడం జరిగింది. సో అక్కడ ప్రభుత్వం చాలా వరకు సహకరించింది. అది ఒక రకమైన టాస్క్ అయితే, ఇప్పుడు ఉన్నది ఒక రకమైన టాస్క్. చాలా ఒడిదుడుకుల మధ్య ముఖ్యంగా చాలా సవాళ్లు ఉన్నాయి. గ్యాస్ పైప్ లైన్స్ ఉన్నాయి, పక్కనే రెసిడెన్షియల్ బిల్డింగ్స్ ఉన్నాయి. సో ఇంత పెద్ద భవంతుల్ని కూల్చివేయడం అనేది చాలా పెద్ద టాస్క్ అని చెప్పి ఉత్కర్ష్ మెహతా చెప్తున్నారు. ఏదేమైనప్పటికీ అన్ని రకాల ప్రయత్నాలు కూడా, ముఖ్యంగా ఏర్పాట్లు కూడా పూర్తయ్యాయి. సుమారు 6 నెలలుగా దీనికి సంబంధించి మా ఎడిఫిస్ సంస్థకు సంబంధించిన ఇంజనీర్లు కష్టపడుతున్నారు. పూర్తిగా పేలుడు పదార్థాలు అన్ని అమరిక అనేది పూర్తయిపోయింది. ఫైనల్ కనెక్షన్స్ మాత్రమే ఉన్నాయి. సో 28వ తేదీ అనుకున్న సమయానికి ముఖ్యంగా ఎటువంటి ఇబ్బందులు లేకుండా ఈ పేలుడిని ముఖ్యంగా ఈ ట్విన్ టవర్స్ కూల్చివేతను సమర్థవంతంగా నిర్వహిస్తామని చెప్పి ఎడిఫిస్ సంస్థకు సంబంధించిన సీఈఓ ఉత్కర్ష్ మెహతా చెప్తున్నారు. కెమెరా పర్సన్ సంజయ్ తో గోపికృష్ణ, 10 టీవీ, నోయిడా నుంచి.